I can't believe today has finally arrived. And there are two reasons why today is the best day of my life. First and foremost, I'd like to introduce my gorgeous wife, Rachel Worth. Rachel, you're absolutely stunning. You've joked about what you were going to do with your hair and makeup and wound me up about your dress. But among all the uncertainties of today, you looking gorgeous was inevitable. I feel extremely lucky to be taking on life with you by my side. Anyone who knows the male Worths will understand we aren't the most emotional. We aren't the best at getting our feelings across and prefer just to get on with things. And I often struggle to articulate how much I love you, Rachel. But I love everything about you. I love how much you love me. I love traveling the world with you while also doing nothing with you. So thank you for being patient with me, always reminding me of how proud you are, sticking with me through the tough times and ultimately making me a better person. I love navigating life with you and can't wait for what's next.
George, I can't believe this day is finally here. Who would have thought nearly 8 years ago we would have ended up here? You really have been the best partner I could have ever wished for. You're kind, caring, funny most of the time, and always so positive about every aspect of life. You honestly make me a better person, and I'm so lucky to call you not just my partner, but my best friend. I love you so much and can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. P.S. Remember not to stress too much if I'm late to the church.
So I'll wind it back to 2016, nearly 10 years ago. This was when we first met. For me, I was an 18-year-old. Tigers Academy, living away from home, I thought I was the bee's knees. Rachel, an extremely pretty and innocent uni student. Our Tinder profiles crossed paths. It took some convincing from my side, but I managed to get a first date.
We first met George when Rachel went to Leicester University. And from the moment we met, we felt they were made for each other. Although I do remember early on hearing someone in George's family saying Rachel was the sensible one of the pair, which obviously surprised and worried us in equal measures.
Now, sadly for me, we didn't make it too far beyond that point. I was a walking red flag. Overly keen being one of them. Or it could have been the fact that I took you to Turtle Bay for our first date, made sure it was during happy hour, and for my sins allowed you to buy the second round.
After a few early dates and romantic trips around Obi in first teamers' cars which George had borrowed to impress Rachel, it wasn't quite enough, which ended in George being put on the back burner for being too keen and not quite famous enough.
Anyway, 12 months later, and the odd message here and there, and we bumped into each other once again on a night out. I had just won the mighty Anglo-Welsh Cup, and shamelessly was wearing my medal around my neck. I distinctly remember being over the moon to see you. With a bit of Dutch courage and the boys egging me on to go and speak to you, I did exactly that. A year more mature, slightly less eager approach, and maybe the blue tick on Instagram. Hey, if you want to tell your version, come on up.
A year later, George's rugby career started to take off, and he was getting picked for the first team in the Premiership and European Cups. Ping. Tinder message from Rachel.
Rachel, we love you with all our hearts, and with a smile and a skip in our step, we hand your full responsibility over to George. And I'd like to finish by asking you all to stand and raise a glass to the happy couple, Rachel and George.
In the presence of God and before this congregation, George and Rachel have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife, those whom God has joined together. Let no one put asunder. Rachel and George, your bride, and groom. George, you may kiss your bride.
Rachel, I give you this ring.
As a sign of our marriage.
As a sign of our marriage.
With my body I honour you.
With my body I honour you.
All that I am I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God.
Within the love of God.